What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about Phunware stock, ticker symbol PHUN. This stock is doing incredibly well after hours on some earnings news. They just had a big earnings beat, a great earnings call, and they have been doing very well as of late, especially because of the Trump pump. So we're going to talk about that and where this stock could be going in the future. So let's take a look at the chart first of all and see what just happened at earnings. So you can see they just had a big spike up on their earnings call, right? The earnings were out and they moved up about 10% from where they closed. They're up about 6% right now. So this is all around a great thing for PHUN. Okay, they're doing incredibly well off their earnings. Now, what happened at the earnings call was, I'll break it down for you here. The CEO said, "We are extremely excited to post 50% sequential organic growth in net revenues quarter over quarter, demonstrating that we are now reaping the benefits of our direct and indirect go-to market strategies for our MaaS enterprise cloud platform for mobile." And I will highlight some of their wins, right? Their net revenues for the quarter totaled 2.2 million. Their net income was 0.4 million, and net income per share was 1 cent. So this is actually really good considering the fact that they were expected to lose 4.3 cents per share. So they actually came out in the green, right? They were expected to lose money. They made money. Really good stuff. They said, "We are pleased with the momentum achieved in the third quarter and are positioned well to finish the year with a great fourth quarter. As we look forward to 2022, we are excited to have a fully funded operating plan that gives us the ability to drive organic and inorganic growth." Now, notably, this company has actually, been pumping for a couple of reasons. If you look at the past 30 days, we will pull out right here. They have pumped up massively because of the Trump pump, right? That is more so tied to the DWAC stock pump. You can see the charts look basically the same if you flip between PHUN and DWAC. It's the same pump that caused this, right? When Trump started talking about DWAC and his social media company, that ended up pumping up PHUN on the news that they might be working with them, right? The rumors that they might be working with them, or the suspicions at least. So since then, we've been relatively stagnant with PHUN. We haven't been moving up or down too much, right? We've mostly stayed above 4. This earnings call actually just saved us, right? We were falling down below 4, and the earnings call moved us back up above to the $4 support. So that's really good for PHUN. Now, it's notable, though, that they now hold approximately 129 Bitcoin because up until recently, this stock was not too involved with Bitcoin, right? They were moving up mostly because of the Trump pump, but as of late, they have been trying to associate themselves with Bitcoin. You can actually see there are a couple of different pumps that we got off of Bitcoin news, Bitcoin purchases, as well as them accepting Bitcoin for some of their products. So they also say they're committed to growing their digital currency holdings in the future. So this is all around a good thing, right? This means they have two potential big catalysts that could be pushing them up. First, the Trump pump, right? If Trump starts talking about DWAC, that could potentially pump up PHUN as well. But now they also have Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin starts moving up in a big way, this company is holding a somewhat significant amount of Bitcoin, right? 129 Bitcoin is nothing to scoff at. They could also be moving up off of that. And there are some expectations. Some people are saying that Bitcoin may actually hit 100K by the end of the year. I'm not so sure about it, but that's what some people online are saying. I'm not too sure, though. But there are a couple of other things that happened notably for them in the past quarter, right? They appointed a former congressman and senior technology executive to their board of directors. So all around a good thing, right? You always want Congress on your side. Once again, former congressman, but not a bad thing for them, certainly. And they did close an acquisition on Light Technology, which provides personal computers. And they actually, after they did this, started accepting Bitcoin in exchange for those Light personal computers. So you can now buy computers from Phunware for Bitcoin. So all around a good thing. And if you would like to get some free money, if you want some free stocks, then all you have to do is go down to the description of this video, hit the referral link for WEBULL. In the description, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. You have to open up an account, and that is free. So you get a free stock for doing that. And then if you deposit up anything over a penny, you get a second free stock. So great deal right there if you're interested. Now, back to Phunware. If you look at the Ortex data, you can see it's not actually that bad, right? Shorts do not have too much of a vested interest in pushing this thing down. They only have a 4.62% short interest as a percentage of the free float. So not high at all, right? Shorts are probably very scared of this stock. They know that Trump could pump it if he starts talking about DWAC, and that would not be good for them if they were shorting it. So not many shorts have gotten in. Only about 3.73 million shares are short at the moment. And you can see that that's not too high of a utilization either, right? 67% of the shares available to short have been shorted. All around, I mean, obviously, some shorts are going to be coming in because the price has risen so much. We were at lows of 89 cents not even 30 days ago, and now we're at $4 or above $4. So obviously, some shorts are going to have piled into this, but all around, not that many, right? The fact that we're not closer to 100 really speaks to how scared shorts are of these Trump pump stocks. And you can see that we actually hit record highs for Phunware searches, or at least PHUN stock searches on Google Trends today. A lot of people were looking at them in AM at 7 a.m. in expectations of their earnings call, right? And this definitely outperforms what they've been doing in the past. So more interest is coming into Phunware, PHUN, and it's all around a good thing, right? It doesn't matter where the interest comes from. If it's people interested in Trump, if it's people interested in Bitcoin, the point is PHUN is getting more people into it. More people are buying up the stock, and potentially a lot of them are interested in the Bitcoin aspect of the business, right? They've been really pressing that as of late. Ever since they got this publicity, they've really been focusing on the Bitcoin aspect of the business. Now, you can see that they unfortunately at the moment are not trending on stock twits. They're not trending. They're not on the most active. We'll see if we can change that. They at one point were. They were doing very well on both stock twits and Reddit, Wall Street Bets. They are not on Reddit or Wall Street Bets top 100 either. You can see they're nowhere there, but that's not the end all be all of the stock, right? So the fact that the stock has been able to maintain its price and to stay above $4 for the most part is very good for them, especially considering the fact that they haven't been trending on these platforms, right? It shows that interest in these stocks is not waning, that people are still holding their positions, and people, have had the opportunity to lose some money on this. Don't get me wrong, right? If they were buying up around here on the big pump days when this thing was above 6 or 7, then yeah, certainly people have lost some money. But for the most part, people were buying around 4, around 5, and that's where you see a lot of the days that we've spent. That's where we've traded around. A lot of people ended up getting into the stock around then. So it's very likely that people aren't down on money that much. Some might even be up on money, especially if you were holding before the big pump. So people are not too worried about the stock, right? Some are going to be down on money. Unfortunately, there's a lot of volume that happened on these 2 days, which is unfortunate, right? Some people have lost. But if they keep holding, then there are some decent catalysts, right, that we've talked about, Bitcoin and Trump for the most part, that could get this thing pumping up higher. And we can also take a look at the options contracts. You can see there aren't that many open interest call options for this stock, unfortunately, right? Typically, you want to see a lot more than 1,000 or 2,000 for these different strike prices if you actually want the hopes of a gamma squeeze. So we're not really looking at this stock in terms of a gamma squeeze or a short squeeze, but it does have pump potential just because of momentum, as well as the Bitcoin and Trump catalysts, right? So that's what we're really looking out for with Phunware or PHUN. So that's what I have for you guys on this today. Obviously, none of it was financial advice. I'm not recommending that anyone buy the stock. I'm not recommending anyone sell it. I'm not making any recommendations at all. I'm just sharing my opinion with you guys. So take it as you will. Take it with a grain of salt. But that's what we've got on Phunware today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And keep in mind that we do morning live streams every morning at 9. So join us for those if you want. So other than that, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.